The scope kinda suggests this isn't exactly designed for close-up use.
Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS. This is how to get the Wunderwaffe. So you're going to be looking for an icicle. It can be right there hanging on the doorway to the lighthouse. The next location can be over here. It's going to be hanging off of the stairs. And if you guys remember the vodka bottle step, it's actually in a couple of those locations from original Call of the Dead, which I think is really cool. The next location can be right here in the overhang of that doorway. It can be hanging. You'll definitely see the icicle stand out because it's a lot bigger than the others and it has a key sticking out of it. The next location can be up there and it can drop on the platform or on the platform itself. And if it's not there, don't worry. We're going to make our way through the small cave where the rock is, and you don't need the rock for this at all either. And you turn around and look up and you'll see a big icicle. It can be there. That's where I got it in my game. And as you can see, there's a key that's actually inside of the icicle. So now we're going to make our way all the way over to the back of the ship. And if you guys have done any of the challenges on this map, one of the challenges is to make soup. And you actually don't need to do that. Some people have said you need to make soup in order to actually melt the icicle. That just isn't the case. So you place the icicle inside of the pot that's over the fire, and eventually this is going to melt. Now it does take about 30 seconds overall to melt, so it does take a little bit of time. So if you want to do something in the meantime, you definitely can. It's not gonna mess anything up. So then once you see the key in there and it's by itself, you can pick it up, and then you're gonna make your way all the way over to get one of the wheels. So the first wheel is going to be over here on the stern. It can be inside this room, it can be on the corner of that building, or it's going to be over here next to the white tipped over barrel, and you pick it up. You're going to bring this wheel to the top level of the ship. So this is going to be the third level of the ship, and you're going to have to spin that wheel. Basically what we're doing is setting up the zip line so that we can go to the facility, which is up on the mountain, because that is where we're going to need to go in order to actually end up getting the next thing for the wonder weapon. So as you can see, now we're going to go to the back of the ship on the forecastle. It can be located right there. The next location can actually be around the corner, which can be right here. And last but not least, we're going to go all the way over into between two of the big cargo bins, and it can be right there leaning up against the wall. So once you're done this one, all you have to do is bring it once again and spin it. Make sure you spin both of these all the way, otherwise the zip lines will not be ready and you won't be able to do any more steps. So now what you need to do is go to the top of the lighthouse, and Pablo is actually going to give you a handle that you can use in order to go across. Now there's a crate up here, and that crate is going to be the one that has the wonder weapon inside of it. So it did take him a little while because he normally has some dialogue when you open it up. So then you can grab the handle and you're going to make your way across the zip line from the top of the lighthouse all the way over here to the facility area. So now what you're going to do is go through two different doors. The first one is right here on the right, and you're going to make your way through. This is the decontamination area. Then you're going to take a left and then take another right and go inside of this room, which is specimen storage. There's a locker there. You press square and you're going to use that key that you got from the soup, and you're going to end up getting it there. Once again, you don't need the soup, I just meant the container. So then you need to get 10 soul kills, and eventually the golden rod is going to be lit up green. And what we're going to need to do is bring this back to Pablo that's at the top of the lighthouse. So all you have to do is bring it up. He's going to drop down his little elevator thing that he uses, and you just place it on it, and then he's going to pick it up and then wait a little bit, like 2 seconds really, and then he's going to drop down a key that you're able to grab, and that is going to open up the crate that I was talking about before. So as you can see, you can grab the crate or the key, and you place it inside of the crate, and then you just have to wait like 5 to 10 seconds, and he's going to say a couple lines, and then you're able to grab the Wunderwaffe scarf shoots. It's pretty cool. It's like a mix between a Wunderwaffe and a scavenger, and it's definitely a lot of fun. So here's some gameplay. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next video.